Okay, here we are at the front of 4734 Elm Square in Elizabeth. I can give you a view of the cul-de-sac here, and you can see some of the neighbors' homes. So this is the end of the cul-de-sac, and you can see that way is back towards the main road. And I did mention that I thought it was paved, and it turns out it's not, but these are well maintained. They are hard pack, and it's a sandy light gravel. And similar construction. It looks like the driveway has what we call road base, which packs real well and is not not difficult to clear snow off of. So I'm outside while Lacey is inside doing FaceTime with you on the phone, and I thought I'd get started on the video. It does have a lot of room on the lot, and it looks like, well, so you could pretty much, it's flat enough if you needed to park anything, have RV campers like these guys do. There's a whole bunch of firewood further back there. There's an outside spigot, which those can be used in the wintertime typically. They're typically buried deep enough so that they won't freeze. There's a chicken coop over here, and hopefully this gives you a little perspective on the driveway. Really a couple 100 feet long with a curve. It's like I said, road base. Then it changes to asphalt for a little bit here, and then concrete, which looks to be in good condition. I'm not seeing signs of bad soil, any heaving or excessive cracks, or hardly any cracks at all. You're protected a bit from the pines. I will note that some insurance companies may want to persuade you to have them not so close to the home, and that's something you guys can discuss. We have these real log posts supporting the roof at the porch. The finish on the deck, front and rear, I say is tired, and it could use some refinishing. The way the house is, it has a stain. It's not paint, and it can go for years before, like, is it ready for more? I mean, it actually looks pretty good right now. I did see a couple marks on the rear where I think a dog had scratched some of it, but that's easily remedied. Here's the side of the house, and that is a gas line, so you're on gas here. And here's the side yard. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. So here's the rear of the house, and there's a smaller enclosed area, and I thought it was 6 feet, but it's actually 5 now that I'm standing next to it. Hot tub is included. Okay, this looks like the septic tank. These are the access for the cleanouts. I recognize that. So your septic field is probably over in this area here. On the other side of the fence is someone else's driveway. There's an electric meter right there. My guess is that's probably that one of those meters goes to this home. And got some mature pines here. They look quite nice. Happy, healthy trees. And again, this is the area I showed you from the front. Looks like there's no shortage of firewood here. You can get lots of kindling just from some of the lower branches on the pines as they die off. And if you ever want to do any thinning, well, there's more firewood. The house is well shaded. One of the things I noticed in the photos, and I thought, geez, there's skylights, but I don't see light coming in. Well, there's a tree branch hanging right over the skylights, and if you want to brighten it up, you might want to just prune that one branch, but So there's an outside sitting area here, and it's part of the enclosed part of the yard. And here's your wellhead right here, which is good because it's more than 100 feet away from the septic, which is typically required. So that said, let's go head inside. Okay, I will point out something that's going to come up inspection. The garage door is damaged, and garage door repair company, they may be able to replace that one panel. That's something that we'll probably be talking about at a later time. Kind of nice lighting here. Storm door. And the floor looks to be in good shape. The paint is in good shape. When you walk in, and you've seen this view already with Lacey, it has a gas fireplace. And very open floor plan here, where you have the kitchen completely open to the dining area, living area, and entry. And with the vault ceiling there, it makes the space feel nice. Has easy closed drawers on the cabinets. Big island with some wine storage, double oven. Laundry is right here. And here's that outside view. I know this goes to the garage. And it's a slightly oversized two-car. It's a little deeper than a standard two-car and a little wider. And also I see a pipe on the wall here, and that's for a radon mitigation system. And if you guys need explanation, I can tell you all about that. So let's find the rest of the house. So there's a coat closet here by the entry. 8-foot ceiling here in the hallway. It's a little wider than a normal hallway, probably 42 inches. And big window in the master. Well, with it being fairly private, it does have pleated shades, which have good insulation value as well as help making it dark for you. Has built-in speakers in the ceiling. And I imagine this is the closet, a walk-in closet, and it still has the same flooring as the rest of the house. Transition strip from this floor to the tile is missing. They may be working on that. So I have a shower, oiled rub bronze finish on the hardware, little linen closet, thermopane windows. There is an alarm system here. Nice to see that. Pardon me for a moment. Alrighty, sorry about that. We'll want to check, see if this house has a water filtration system. This is something I see commonly with well water where you have a mineral buildup. It's easy to fix. You know, I deal with that at my house. So, some of the hardware has not been updated. We have brass on that door. Bathroom looks like it's not original, it's been updated. This is a newer tub, tile, one of those arc shower curtain rods. And it's Moen fixtures and a Kohler toilet in here. It's interesting that the tile is in, but here it has not been grouted, and then they didn't use any bullnose on the edge. That could be remedied. They have a tall base, and it looks like it needs to be painted. And I'm also seeing this paint isn't as fresh as I originally thought. It's mostly just like there's some cleaning needing to be done. I'll bet you this is the kid area. Lots of fingerprints on the door jamb here. So we have a kid's bedroom. There you are. So here's the bedroom. Charlie's bedroom. And now on for the lower level. Yeah, we definitely, the base trim needs paint. It looks like they did a lot of patching and prep for it painting, and it didn't get done. Carpet here, there's a little bit of, I don't know if it's a brush or a stain. It's not new carpet, it's got somewhere on the edges, but it could be perked up. This is actually a rather plush shag here. And this takes you down into one large open room, and I'll get back to that. We have a room with double doors here, and it looks like they're using it as a combination exercise room, media room, and there's no window, so this could never be a bedroom. There's no egress. There's an electrical panel down here, probably just for the basement. Built-in shelving, walkout. We have a little slate area at the entry just to keep the carpet from getting ruined from traffic. Oh, this is a great place to have a desk or two. Makes for a great home office area, or just, great for entertaining and having family. There's a bedroom here with a proper egress window. Ceilings are about 7'6" in this bedroom, to give you an idea. And you have a nice vinyl on the flooring here, a neo-angle shower. They use silicone for the caulking. I have issues with that. I could recaulk it and make it look very nice. So we're still with the bright brass hardware down here, and we've got double glass doors going to an unfinished area. So this is storage, could be finished as well. Typically there may be, well, they already have a bathroom down here. So this is part of one of the well components. This is a pressure tank, and there's controls back there. Water heater installed of 8 of 2013. The furnace was installed in January 26th of 2013. Has an air conditioning line set, properly insulated. Humidifier on the side. And there's a floor drain here, yay. So that gets the condensate from the air conditioning, and we have another electrical panel here. I'm not going to go into depth on those. There's the other side. The pipe in the corner is for the radon mitigation system. So it comes from under the slab. But lots of storage here. Little kitty door in this doorway, which takes you back full circle on this area. So I think I've got most of the house. I'll double check to see if I missed anything, and I'll check with Lacey to see if there's any questions you guys might have. Okay, one thing I didn't really point out is the deck here is a wraparound, and even though the siding here, it doesn't look too bad, this wall, it's a little more tired, and so I'm seeing stuff going on. Like, that's the only split I'm seeing. I'm not sure what's going on, if the weather's just stronger on this side. We got a gutter drip that can be fixed, but it's running down the siding. I mean, that's an aesthetic thing, but also the siding at the very bottom is getting exposed to, when the snow comes, and so it's really close to the concrete. I might make a change down there just so you're not dealing with the siding, but this side definitely I would restain. I think what we have here is hail hit this side. Getting another view of the roof, it looks in good shape. It might be newer than I said earlier, but here's this little outdoor area, which I think you might enjoy. And they also have it set up for just a couple veggie beds, and well, you can always make them bigger. And there's a gate that goes out front right there. Okay, I'm going to take another look around. I did just solve, for me, a little mystery, is like why there's 2 electrical panels in the basement. Well, the first one I saw, that's the main, because here's the line coming into the house, so it is coming from that meter out to the rear. And here's the air conditioning unit. Looking at this side, again, we are looking at there was a crack in the corner of that window going up, and the foundation is stepped along here, and what's exposed, I'm not seeing any defect, so it could be just a change in framing causing that crack. But as you can see, we've got pretty darn good drainage along here. I'm not seeing anything where it's going in towards the foundation.